Bad news. You've done something wrong. You've really messed up this time, and worse, you have to tell your friend about it. Your hand drifts to the cell phone in your pocket, and you wonder, should I text them now? You know you're going to see them in an hour, but you worry about how they're going to react to what you have to say. So what do? My dissertation explores this problem by examining one feature of mediated environments called the buffer effect. The buffer effect refers to a literal and figurative shield that mediated environments provide. And it's theorized to be most influential when people are communicating something difficult, like a transgression. Different channels have different levels of the buffer effect. So for example, text messaging has a high buffer, instant messaging has a medium buffer, and face-to-face has a low buffer. And so in this study, I hypothesized that senders of transgressive messages would really prefer to communicate in those environments with a high buffer, but receivers would prefer environments with a low buffer because they thought, well, maybe my friends took the easy way out. I had people come into the lab to complete an experiment, and halfway through the interaction, I had one partner say that they couldn't complete the study. They were doing the experiment for extra credit, and so saying that they couldn't complete the study rendered their partner ineligible for that extra credit. So what happened? Did the sender, the one that was theorized to prefer a high buffer, actually experience more positive outcomes in that high buffer text messaging condition? Results suggested that yes, they did. In fact, the senders were more likely to enjoy the interaction and also indicated that they were more likely to use the same channel to deliver a similar message in similar situations. However, for the receiver, the buffer effect did not make much of a difference. That is, the receiver did not experience higher levels of satisfaction, enjoyment, trust in their friend, or lower levels of hurt, regardless of the channel. What did make a difference for the receivers was how their friend portrayed the message. For example, if senders took a high level of responsibility, then the receivers were more likely to have these positive outcomes, and they actually did experience more satisfaction, more enjoyment with the interaction, more trust in their friend after the interaction was over, and less hurt. So, in sum, when sending a transgressive message to a friend, you might be more likely to be more influenced by the channel. But when receiving that message, it's actually your partner's qualities of that message, such as the responsibility level that they take, that make a difference. Thank you.